G'day and thank you. This has been a difficult 12 months for the league as we've worked through the charitable fundraising inquiry and the Bergen report. We've now got that report, and I wanted to say thank you to each member of the league and to all our staff who've been working so hard, particularly in the last 6 months. Of course, the report being released doesn't mean that the hard work is over, and we've still got a long way to go to fix up the problems that the report identifies and to make sure that we can never have something like this happen again. Over the next couple of weeks, you'll see some communication from Anzac House talking about a couple of immediate changes to the league. One of those is a change to the way we operate the sub-branch support fund. As you know, a lot of our sub-branches, more than half of them, rely on fundraising to provide for their welfare and commemoration activities. As long as we're not able to fundraise, they will struggle to survive. As a result, we've made some immediate changes to the donation system and the tier system to ensure that our better resource sub-branches can provide from their surplus funds to our smaller sub-branches. We've got to keep them doing what they do, which is provide welfare and run commemoration services across the state. The second thing you'll hear from Anzac House on in the next couple of weeks is the fundraising arrangements for Anzac Day this year. As you know, we've negotiated with the Department of Fair Trading to have our 40,000 volunteers fundraise for the Australian Invictus Games on Anzac Day. What that means is that every dollar we raise from our services will go straight into the bank account of the Sydney Invictus Games 2018. Those games set up by His Royal Highness Prince Harry to care for wounded veterans from more than 18 countries around the world. They will be an inspiring activity. It's right that we should get behind them and support them. And that lets us get out on the streets this Anzac Day. Even though we can't fundraise for our own league, we'll still be talking to people about veterans' causes and the importance of donating to help veterans. About the last in this short update is the strategic plan. We put out a discussion paper a couple of weeks ago that's gone to all sub-branches and all the members that we have email addresses for. We've already had a lot of great feedback on that plan, positive as well as critical on some aspects of it. We need to hear from you before the end of this month. So if you haven't got together with your sub-branch or even just sent in your own thoughts, please do so. That's critical to helping us to shape up the right strategic plan for where you want the league to head, and we need to do that pretty soon. So please get your feedback on the strategic discussion paper in by the end of the month so that we can start to construct a strategic plan ready for you to approve in Congress later this year. Congress will be on the 21st and 22nd of May. We're planning for that right now. You should be too. This will be a really important meeting to set the direction of the future of the league. We need every single sub-branch to be represented there. Thanks again for your work on behalf of the league, and I look forward to seeing you soon.